Right, easy raspberry jam. There you go. Lots of raspberries. We had 2 pounds of raspberries. Pop them in. Leave for a little while, get rid of the bugs, but and you'll need 2 pounds of sugar. If you want things to go a bit quicker, apparently you can microwave your sugar, heat it up a bit. Right, I'm going to get a spoon, give them a stir. Right, so there's only 3 ingredients. Just raspberries, 2 pounds of raspberries, 2 pounds of sugar, and a lemon for lemon juice to make it set. Just don't put that in till the end. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to squish it a bit. Help it go along, just gently with a potato masher. Okay. Turn it up a bit. There we go, and you add the sugar. Yeah, I know it's lots of sugar. That's because it's jam. Still in sugar. Bring that up to the boil gently. Be careful because that sugar's going to be hot. Okay. While you're waiting for that to boil, and melt the sugar. Chop and squeeze to get some juice. There we go, it's quite a big lemon, so I'm only going to use half. There's quite a lot of juice there. That'll help it set. Next, you get your jars and you clean and sterilise those. It's coming up, it's getting frothy. People say to remove the froth. If you want a nice clear jam, let's see, get round to that. I'm just waiting for it to boil up and then I'll let it simmer. What's it been? 5 minutes before it boils? Okay. That's going to a rolling boil. Just be careful with this because it is really, really hot, so just turn it down. And simmer for 10 minutes. Okay? Right, so I'm not putting pectin in or anything, but apparently lemon juice is going to do it. Normally I don't put lemon juice in and it takes a little while for it to set. So I'm banking on it being a bit quicker this time. Anybody wants to know how long jam lasts? Well, there it is in a jar from last year. It's just gone a bit discoloured, gone a bit light, but it's perfectly alright actually. Right, that's 10 minutes. See if it's coating the spoon. That's quite runny. Wait for that. Meanwhile, I've done my jars. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but there they are. And normally what I'd do is I'd wait till it's quite thick and sticky and then test it on a plate that I'd put in the fridge or freezer. But I'm going to try it this way, and I also want to keep it slightly runny because I'm going to try and take the pips out this time. Because I love raspberry jam, but the pips don't half get in your teeth, don't they, little seeds? Just take that scum off while I'm waiting. To be honest, I'm not too fussy if it gets a bit cloudy, but I'll take a bit off. As far as I'm aware, raspberry jam doesn't need pectin, but I haven't used it in the past and haven't used lemon juice either, so it's just a matter of patience really. Always got to lick them. You either add the spoon to lick or the saucepan. That's jammy. Right, here's a warmed jug, and I'm going to attempt doesn't fit very well, does it? I have to hold it carefully. I'm going to attempt to sieve it out, but because it's a syrup and it's quite thick, we'll see. I say to do it beforehand, but I think you need the pips to make it set. Anyway, so what I'll do, I'll add the lemon juice and then have a go. A little bit at a time. Have to push it through. It's going to take a while. To agitate with a spoon. Lovely. Right, I've got a pint. I did actually have to put it back on the heat for a little while just because it's jamming and I'm putting the excess in there. But we've got a pint so far, so we'll see how far that goes. But first, it's nice and hot, I'm going to pour it into the jars. There might be a few stray pips in there, but it's not bad. Now I should have some greaseproof paper just to put on the top, but I haven't got any. Just pick the jam. I'm doing it in little ones because I like to give it to the kids. Should get another one. Fill that up, I think. Just going to give this a quick microwave as well to keep that hot, because then it gets cold and sticky. It's just, you can't deal with it. Right, the sieve's clocking up, so I'll just put some boiling water over that. Right, see if we can finish the jars off. There's plenty there actually. I need another jar. Draining through with a spoon. Just give it a little helping hand. Give it still nice and hot. That is nice. I've got a teeny tiny one for, oh, today a couple of these somewhere. For picnics. A couple there. So I might just put the whole jam in them. Right, it is setting up, so let's put it in there. Don't think we're going to fill that one up. Right, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 pots, 3 little pots. Pot of seeds and some scum. 2 pound of fruit. Done. Thought it was going to be quite wasteful, but it wasn't bad. It was over a pint and a half of jam, jelly, seedless jam, and this is the waste. But actually, Mum used to just fine. We use that first. Don't know about all of the pips though. Probably the chickens will have it. They'll be fat chickens.